classroom, but before I start moving all the big furniture around, wanted to kind of show you all the stuff. You can't see it all, but it's a whole pile of stuff over here that I bought for my classroom. So let's go through it all really, really quick, if that's a thing. I think we can do it. Okay, first, I went to Dollar Tree and got these. I am actually going to use these for my my pretend kitchen. I'm going to use these to sit inside to organize the pretend food and the pretend kitchen dishes and all that stuff. Because I didn't use anything last year and the stuff was just everywhere, and so hopefully this will help keep things organized. Also, I'm doing a disco ball kind of sort of theme in my room this year, so I got a few of these. I'm not exactly sure, I only bought 3. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use these yet, but I'm going to do something with them. And zip ties. I bought these for a specific reason. I don't remember the reason, but I'm sure whenever I get to do whatever, it'll come back to me. So that's that. While we're on disco, I went to Hobby Lobby and got, there's 2 in each of these. I really only needed 1, but I bought an extra one because number 1, they were only $1.99 and they were 40% off. So I bought an extra one just in case stuff happens. I'm clumsy, so I might have ripped something, you know, whatever. So I bought 2 of these. And I bought 1, 2, I think I bought 4 of these. I don't know where the other 2 are, but I'm sure I bought more than 2. Yeah, here they are. So I bought 4 packs of these. We have really huge bulletin boards here in my room, so, and in the hallway that we have to decorate, so, oh wait, no, about 5. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I definitely won't run out. I do like these because they are 2-sided, but I'm not going to use the other side, but the other side is cute, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use my disco balls. I also bought these cutouts. Again, I'm not 100% sure what I'm using these for, but I know one place I'm going to use these is in their cubbies. I'm going to tape one in every cubby, and then I'm going to put their picture, their face, the students' faces on this so they'll know where their cubby is that first few weeks of school, because a lot of them, when they come to pre-K, they don't recognize their name when they see it. So I have their name on their cubbies too, but a lot of them won't even know, like, oh, that's my name. So until we can teach them that, I'm gonna put their picture here so they'll know where their cubby is. Like I said, I bought 2 of these. I just don't know what the other one is. I also bought this for my door. It says, "This is our happy place." So I'm gonna put that on my door and probably decorate it with a few of these and put the kids' names inside of here. That's why I bought 2 of these. So there's that. Now, I originally bought these for my birthday board. I don't buy birthday boards. I always make my own out of foam boards that I get from Dollar Tree. I don't know why. I just like that. But I got these from the teacher supply store, and they were like really, really cheap. They were on sale. But I'm not going to use them. But I'm going to keep them just because I might figure out a way to incorporate these in my birthday bags that I give the kids when it's their birthday. So I'm still glad I got them, even though I'm not going to use them how I intended. Also, my teacher supply near me is closing down. It's going out of business. So they had a lot of their borders and stuff on sale. I fell in love with this. I'm probably not gonna use this. Maybe I'll use it on the bulletin board in the hallway at some point throughout the year, but this is so pretty. I just love the color. And like I said, everything was on sale because they're closed, they're going out of business. So I got 2 packs of these. I also got this wood looking border. I just love this. I love it. So I got that. Again, all of that came from Hobby Lobby. I mean, well, no, Hobby Lobby and the Teacher Supply. This came from Hobby Lobby. This is so adorable. I had to get this. This is a dry erase board eraser. Like, is that not perfect to go with my disco ball theme? Love it. Can't wait to use that. Let's see what else I got over here. Also from Hobby Lobby, I got some bulletin board letters. We have a die cut machine at my school, but that we can cut letters for the bulletin board. I just don't like it. I don't like it the way it cuts, and it's, yeah. So got these. Again, they were 40% off. Like, why wouldn't I get them? These items came from Walmart. They were only $1. This little magnetic cup that you can stick to that I can stick to my whiteboard and keep my markers and eraser in. I got 2 of these. They were, like I said, they were only $1. I couldn't pass them up. Double-sided tape. I love this. I have to have this. And I got some command strips. I'm gonna use these on, I wish I could find, I bought these for a specific reason, but I'm gonna use those on something that I'm hanging on the wall. This also came from the Teacher Supply Store that is going out of business. Bordette. I love old school Bordette. Like, I don't know why people don't buy these, but I love them. I love the old school Bordette. So I have blue, and I wanted the blue and the green because those are the colors that I use in my room. Blues, greens, and sometimes a little yellow might be thrown in there. The green that they had was like a lime green. I was like, I didn't want that. I wanted more of a greeny green. So I ordered the greeny green from Amazon. But got that. I also got more letters. These are gonna go on this huge wall that people see as soon as they walk in my room. It's gonna say welcome, and it has the cute little rhinestones that kind of make it look like a disco theme, kind of like the disco ball. So I'm so glad that it has it, that I found those, and they were on sale also. And I also got, these were like 70% off. Just alphabet beads. I'm gonna put these in my fine motor center for the kids to use. I bought 2 packs. And I'm sure that's not gonna be enough, but I can always go to Dollar Tree and get some more. This is a fidget box that I got for free. They were holding a raffle or a drawing or whatever the day that I was in the Teacher Supply, and I won this. So I haven't opened it yet, and I'm probably not gonna open it yet, but I'm gonna put this also in my fine motor center. I bought this for my desk from Hobby Lobby. It was on sale too. I'm not a digital person. I have to write things down. Like, even my teacher planner is a physical planner. I can't do the digital. I can't do it. I have to physically write things down. So this is for my desk, so I can keep track of meetings and notes and all the things. Also from Hobby Lobby, I just got a little string of disco balls. And these are going to go, I think, around my desk to decorate my desk. Not 100% sure on that, but that was my intention when I bought them. So I think that's what I'm going to use those for. I'm almost sure. Dollar Tree. Nothing fancy. Just again, I'm going to use these to organize my dramatic play area. And these are from my writing center. These are just super cool. Like it's called the marker storage container. I mean, this is great for a pack of markers to go in and close, because those paper boxes that the markers and the crayons come in, they tear up so fast. And it's just like, ugh, I can't deal with that. So this is perfect. So I bought 5 of these. Probably only needed 2, but I'm always gonna be a little extra about it. Also came from Dollar Tree, this blue crate. I have a blue one, and then I have a green one already. And then I found this blue one in the Dollar Tree. It was the only one in the whole store. So I took that as a sign that it was for me to buy it. Oh, see, I knew it. See, here's that other disco ball that I was looking for. Okay, these. I bought these to make busy bags for my kids to do different fine motor activities when they're sitting at the table. I'm not 100% sure that that's what I'm going to use them for now, though. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I bought 5 of these. And then more double-sided tape. I don't know why I bought more. Probably forgot that I had already bought some. And then I also bought a blue and a green tray. This is also from my writing center. I already have 2 or 3 of these already that I used last year in my writing center, but it wasn't enough. So I'm glad I found these in my colors. And they're stackable. They don't always fit exactly right, but what I do is just take my hot glue gun and I glue them together how they're supposed to be. So no worries if they don't fit. I know how to make them fit. So I had to do it last year. And then I bought 3 binders. One of these is going to be for my anecdotal notes. The other is going to be for my curriculum, things I print out for my curriculum. And then the third one, can't remember what I said the third one was going to be for. To keep track of report card data. That's right. So there's that. Michaels. 10 of these scrapbook cases. I am going to use these to keep. Our curriculum comes in these huge boxes that are like this big, and I mean it's just a big mess, and it's so hard to manage it. So I'm going to take the curriculum out of the boxes, and I'm going to separate them by theme. They have 9 themes, so about 10 boxes just to have one extra for whatever. So I'm going to put each theme in their own box so I can just grab these off the shelf and not have to pull those big old boxes. It is really a hassle. I had a really hard time with that last year. It's really, really a hassle. Also from Dollar Tree, I got these. I got 2 boxes of these. There's 12 in each case. And so I have 24. I know I'm not going to need all 24, but last year I only bought 1 case and it just wasn't enough. So I bought 2 more cases this year. Should I open it so y'all can see what I'm talking about? Where are my scissors? came in such handy last year. So that's why I had to buy more. And they come in the blue, pink, purple, and green. Great, great, great. Absolutely love these. All right. Walmart. This is gonna be, I'm gonna mount this in my ABC Center because my ABC Center has tons of magnetic letters, and I do a lot of magnetic letter activities with in my ABC Center. So bought this. Might be a little small. Probably should have got it a little bigger, but I don't have a lot of wall space in my classroom. And when I start showing my setup stuff, y'all will see what I'm talking about. I don't have a lot of space. And my room is set up really weird. It's really weird. Okay, also from Target, I bought this tote, long flat tote, to keep all my big books in. That was something else last year that was a real big hassle, not having being able to grab the books. Anyway, problem solved. Keep them in here. And it had wheels. And I was able to use my they have teacher discounts this week at Target. So this was $20, but I was able to get 20% off of that. All right. Now let's move on to everything I got from Amazon. So let's start with this. These are the little small pocket charts. I have never seen pocket charts this small, so when I saw these, I was super excited. I have a specific need for these, thing for these. I can't wait to use these. Super excited. These are voice recording buttons. I saw these on Facebook on, I forgot whose page. I want to say Preschool Vibes. I think I saw them on her page. But you can record and the kids press the button and they can hear whatever you recorded. What I plan on doing is recording alphabets and their sounds. So it'll say A is for I. And then so the kids will press it and they'll hear me say that. And then they'll repeat. A is for I. B is for ball. And I'll have it in a couple of different places around the room. So whatever letter we're doing that day or that week, they'll practice hearing it and then saying the sound. Amazon has gotten a lot of business from me this past couple of weeks. So these are disco balls, but they light up. So these are lights. This is gonna go around my big whiteboard in the front of the room. And I think I bought 2 of these because I intended to put one around my whiteboard in the front, but also one around my classroom door. So that's why I bought 2. I don't see the second one, but I'm sure it's in these boxes over here. charts. And these, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to use the red one. There's 4 in this pack. I'm only going to use the green, the blue, and the yellow one. I'm not going to use the red one. I'll probably give that to somebody because I don't like red in my classroom. And here is 2 black pocket charts. These are the really huge ones. These are small. These are the really huge ones. I'm going to use these for my sound wall because I don't have wall space to create a for real sound wall on the wall. I don't have the wall space in here. So I'm going to use these for them. Oh, and here's my green Bordette. That is fun. This is the last box, guys. I think. What is this? Oh, yes. This is for my library area. Oh my goodness. They have it taped up really good. You can see it, but it's a disco ball rug, and it's not real big. It looks big on camera, but it's not real big. This is gonna go in my classroom library area, right in front of the bookshelf. Yeah, good. It's a little bigger than I thought. I was worried it was gonna be too small, but yeah, this is a good size. I'm gonna have to lay it out so I can get these crinkles, those creases out. I can't stand that. I have to bring my iron and iron the creases out, which I have no problem doing. But you guys, I think that is it that I can think of. I think that's it. I have some things at home, but you'll see that stuff. You'll see the stuff another day. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for checking out everything that I bought. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye from Texas.